evening and welcome to My.Na Cars. My name is Johan Kutsia, and we always try and bring you the best content from the motoring world, but tonight's episode is extra special. We're in the middle of the Namib Desert at the moon landscape, and it has been transformed for a very special event, the launch of the brand new Isuzu D-Max and MU-X. It's been a super glamorous event so far, but let's head over to the launch to hear a bit more from the stakeholders and to check out these amazing vehicles before going out into the desert and having some fun tomorrow. Let's go check it out.
We have under these covers the 7th generation Isuzu in Southern Africa, not only in Southern Africa but also in the world. This vehicle is a bakkie that is built and produced in Africa for Africa. And you will understand tomorrow, and I'm not going to go into the technical part of what exactly it is. On the looks of it, it looks the same as the ones that you've probably Googled and probably looked at on the internet, but believe me, there are some major differences between what's under the skin of the vehicle. We'll share some of that tomorrow with you, and then you will understand exactly what it is that you are dealing with and actually going to experience. This is one of the most advanced light commercial vehicles and SUVs in the world today. Not the advanced, but one of the most advanced. It's a complete new platform. Complete new platform. When I refer to platform, I refer to from the tires touching the road upwards. New chassis, new technology in driver assistance, safety systems. It's one of the vehicles with, one of the only light commercial vehicles with a 5-star NCAP rating. I was chatting today. Also, another major important fact on these new generation Isuzus is the reliability and the durability. I've heard Kevin saying that the Isuzu and the Japanese at Isuzu are fairly conservative. Isuzu over the years was known for being more a commercial brand. There wasn't a major significant focus on the consumer part of the business. In other words, selling to people who want vehicles. They want a bakkie, but they want all the bells and whistles and the luxury added to that. That has changed. Isuzu has taken a major stance towards that part of the business, and what you will see tonight here on these vehicles and experience tomorrow is an absolute game changer with regards to what is available from Isuzu to the consumer, without sacrificing on dependability and reliability. Because the easiest thing to do in the world is to add all the bells and whistles, working for a month or two, and after that you start having trouble. Everything that is in here, from a glove box lid, which I was chatting tonight about, to the most advanced radio systems in the vehicle, additional safety systems, airbags, all of that has been extensively tested to breaking point to make sure that the product can stand up to the people and the conditions in Southern Africa.
If we go to the manufacturing and engineering side, we've been building bakkies in the southern hemisphere of South Africa since the 1978, so it's 42 years now. And this new generation, 7th generation D-Max, we've done the equivalent of 4 million kilometers of testing of which 700,000 of those kilometers were done in Southern Africa. So this vehicle is really and truly built for Southern African conditions. If we move along to the model lineup and stuff, I don't know if you guys are going to go through that tomorrow, but model lineup we'll go through quickly, and power. We've got from the workhorse single cabs right up to the V-Cross, which is designed and developed for the leisure market, which is a growing market. We understand that that's a market that we need to grow and establish a much better brand and level of technology. So we have our range-topping V-Cross, which I'm sure we're going to show in a few minutes. 12 double cab models, which is different to what we've done in the past. We've obviously got our 7 or 8 single cabs, 6 extended cabs, and 12 double cabs. So we really are focusing on that leisure end of the market. When we talk about power, we got the new 3-liter diesel, 140 kilowatts, with 450 Newton meters, and the power band starts at 1,600 RPM, which is really low, and you'll feel that tomorrow, and it's a really great powertrain. We've also got the new 1.6, 350 Newton meters, and 110 kilowatt, and the power band starts at 1,800 RPM. Safety is very important to Isuzu, being, as we said earlier, a company that's really interested in their people and their customers, and they're very conservative, and they want to look after their people as much as possible. If we talk about the off-road capabilities of this vehicle, off-road capabilities of this vehicle, there's a brand new diff lock system that's been developed. It engages of speeds up to 30 kilometers an hour and will automatically disengage at 40 k's an hour. It will stay active up to 60 k's an hour, and if you move down below 60 again, below into 30, it will re-engage itself again. So it's a very safe system. It's not something that's going to cause you problems higher than 40 k's an hour, and it's a great system. Something that's important to other areas of the world, I don't know so much about here in this dry desert, but the wading depth is up to 800 meters and 800 millimeters, and it's astronomical. It's class leading at this point in time. So in conclusion, I'm sure you'll agree with me that this is one of Isuzu's best vehicles that they've developed to date, and I'm sure that you're going to experience it tomorrow, and I'm happy to be here with you and answer any questions that you have. Thank you very much.
En dat deel van die Nictus groep bly glo ons moet in beheer wees van ons eie sukses. Ons moet aanpas by die omstandighede, en ons kan nie onder geen omstandighede produkte word van ons omstandighede rondom ons nie. Ons moet bo dit bly uitstyg. Ons moet krisisse bevat en 'n geleentheid sien daarin, dit positief benader. En ons lees het deur al hierdie tye was gewees, never waste a good crisis. En ek dink dit wat julle vanaand hier sien vir Ouers Motors is 'n produk van die filosofie van die Nictus groep, van ons benadering en ons werkswyse in die Nictus familie. En ook, ons is baie opgewonde vir die nuwe Bolt era, of die Bolt tyd wat kan ingaan met die Bolt strategie en die Bolt voertuie. Ek dink soos julle weet, Isuzu is bekend vir hulle gehardheid, vir hulle veelsidigheid, vir hulle gerief en vir hulle padhou vermoë. En hierdie manne het nou gepraat van 800 mm se diepte wat ons deur water kan gaan. Ek weet ons kan dieper, ons het al dieper. En hulle kan beter swem, die Isuzu voertuie, as al hulle kompeteerders. Ek weet van 'n handelsmerk wat in 300 mm se water was en hulle is gecrash en verpletter en alles en weggegooi. So Isuzu is definitief staffer as dit. So vir die van julle wat nie met Isuzu hier aangekom het, julle moet so 'n bietjie dink, nee, just a thought, use it, don't use it. So van ons Nictus familie se kant af, nogmaals dankie vir die tyd wat julle gemaak het om te kom. ek het nou die vorige aande gesê, ek dink die ergste koue is gebreek en die winter is oor, maar ek gaan dit nie vanaand sê nie, want lyk my vanaand, hierdie jaar is winter in die woestyn op 'n Dinsdag aand, so ek hoop julle oorleef dit. So nogmaals dankie vir almal se verteenwoordigheid. Ek wil ook dankie sê vir Avontuur Safaris wat vir ons die ding gereël het. Grant van die Isuzu Academy vir jou en jou span, vir almal van die media wat betrokke is hier. En dan ook nogmaals vir Isuzu vir hulle teenwoordigheid hier. Maar laaste wil ek ook vir die Hemelse Vader dankie sê vir die voorreg wat ons het om hier te kan wees en te kan werk en alles tot eer van sy naam te kan doen. Gerard het nou die ander aande sy span vorentoe geroep, maar ek dink van my kant af wil ek ook net vir Gerard sê, vir hom en sy hele span, hulle het hierdie hele ding aan mekaar gesit, Wilhelm en Andri, vir al julle insette. Dis voortreffelik geweest. En ek weet die terugvoering wat ons al klaar gekry het, dit was van die beste saamgestelde launches nog in die geskiedenis van Namibië. En julle gaan dit sien. So, van die wat julle wat nie weet nie, Gerard is amptelik aangestel as die bestuurende direkteur van nou was van die 1 Julie af. En hy het hom so goed van sy taak gekwyt is dat ek het nie veel geweet wat hier gaan gebeur nie. Ek het net gesê ek moet praat, ek moet bid en ek moet dryf. So ek is die ou wat almal rondry in 'n lift gee, so julle kan enige tyd met my praat. Maar ja, ek dink vir die pad wat voor lê, Gerard, ek dink ons is baie gelukkig om jou in ons span te hê. Die ywer en die dryf wat hy het, wat hy agter ouers sit, is alles 'n resultaat van sy energie wat hy insit. So Gerard, dankie daarvoor. En ons weet, ons is baie meer suksesvol as die res net met jou in ons span. Dankie vir die teenwoordigheid en geniet die aand saam met ons.
Thank you very much, Philippus. I know you guys must be waiting in anticipation by now to see these amazing vehicles. But before we get there, I want to see if I can give you some goosebumps.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
Awesome, so that was the launch of the brand new Isuzu D-Max and MU-X. Beautiful event, stunning vehicles, and we just have to take our hats off to all the stakeholders who made it possible. Nictus Holding Group, Ours Motors Namibia, Isuzu South Africa, and of course their service providers, Aventure Africa Safari, Livingstone Tented Camps, and of course Corporate Event Gear, who came through with a stunning audiovisual display. Cool. But next week, the fun really gets going. We'll be headed out to the desert to really get a first-hand feel for these vehicles and yeah, just play around a little bit. We'll see you next week.
Ek draai die sleutel verkeerd om, soos ons sê, om hom warm te maak. Hierdie bakkie was so my oupa se bakkie geweest. So hy het nou maar somewhere along the line het hy nou maar by my uitgekom. En die ander, omdat ek nou groot geraak het basies met hierdie bakkie, het ek maar so liefde vir die KB20's. Dis 'n 79 model, so dit maak om ons nou sê maar 43 jaar oud. Hy sê nou te mooi en te fancy draai. Jy sê sleutel ook verkeerd om. Hy wil nie werk nie. Seker maar so iets. Ek moet die bakkie hier. Doen net iets met my bakkie. Ja, dis wat ek nou waar sit nie om. Daar. Nice.